Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Now what you can see there, we've got 4 sausages in there in one of Wendy's new pots. Now what we're going to say to you is these are the sausages that we recently got from the Melton cattle market, and we had 3 packs. Now those 3 packs, I divided them into 6 sausages in a pack, and we ended up with 11 packs of sausages. And that cost us £10, so less than £1 for a pack of sausage. Now, we had 6, and we would normally eat 6, but because it's towed in the hole, I thought 4's going to be plenty, isn't it? So we've put 4 sausages in there. Mate, I might get a sausage sandwich out of it as well after. Not today, tomorrow, for my lunch. Now, Wendy's made the batter here, and the batter is just a standard mix. Whatever eggs you've got, you just match it with the flour and the milk. Right, so what we'll do now, we'll get this in the oven and get it switched on. Right, now this is going in the HYSapientia 24 litre oven air fryer. So what I'll do, just put that in the middle there. We'll close the door, and what we'll do, we'll switch this on. I shan't worry about eating it first. We'll just get it straight on. Now what we're going to do is put these in for 15 minutes. Well, we think we are, if I can get the right setting. 15 minutes, and the temperature will go 200 for the sausages. Right, now they're going to be almost cooked in that time, so I'll keep my eye out because we might do them in a bit less time, but let's get it started and we'll see how we go. There we go, you can see inside. Right, I'll bring you back in a few minutes and we'll have another look. Right, now we've got the sausages cooking, but I thought I'll bring you back because the mix has stood for a little while. We'll just give it a little mix round. I wasn't sure myself because Wendy did this, but what she's done, we've got 3 decent sized eggs in there, and the measurement of the eggs, she's then matched that with flour and milk, so they're all exactly the same size. But I think everybody does it like this, as far as I know. So that's the batter, that's ready to go in now. But what we're going to do is get the sausages cooked through a little bit, because it's not going to take very long for this to cook when we get in here. So I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Right, here's our new potatoes that we're going to have with it. Put that in the bottom. And usually with potatoes you put cold water in, but tonight we're not, because the toad in the hole will be ready before this if I'm not careful. Right, let's got that on. Let's get this lid on. Line up the orange dots. That's sealed it. That's fine. So we're going to go pressure cooker, which is just there at the top. Now, I'm going to do these 12 minutes because when we did them the other day, they were a little hard. But then, we're not. We're going to do them 6 minutes. Because then we're going to put the kale in. So I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back. We've got 6 minutes left. I'm just going to turn these sausages because they are cooking fantastic. You can see that. Let's just get it out. I'm trying to be quick, I don't want to let the heat out. Now they're cooked brilliantly. That's not going to take too long. Let's pop that back in. Give them a few more minutes because they are quite thick sausages, these are. It makes a big difference. Right, I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Right, as you can see, we've got 4 minutes left on the time, but they're about ready. We're going to get those out now and get the batter in. I'll bring you back. Right, there's the potatoes. It's gone on to keep warm, but we don't need that. We'll cancel. And we want to release the pressure because now we're going to get the tail in. As I say, the potatoes, we're finding that depending where we buy the taters and what potatoes they've got in, they seem to want different times for cooking, so we're trying to play safe. Also, I didn't mention, when I cooked on slow cook the other day, I took the seal out the top of the pressure cooker, but the seal is in there now. I meant to mention that it was there, but I may have forgot. Right, this is about to drop any time, I think. And then we can get the kale in. Right, there it goes. Now that didn't take long, did it? Now, get that on there. Let's get this on the top of the potatoes. Well, you can see, look, let me show you. Well, you've seen them before. Drop that on. Oh, I've not got the handles in the middle. Yeah, that's my fault, I forgot. Look, put the handles in the middle like that, cross them over, and it sits much better. There we go. Right, let's get this lid back on. Line up the orange dots. Back on, it's sealed again. Right, what we're going to do now, pressure cook again. Another 6 minutes. Right, that's our job finished for the moment. Right, we've got the sausages out now. Let's get this batter in. I think we need that one pushing over there a bit.
Yeah.
There we go. That looks better.
Get it in.
Alright, let's get this back inside now. Right, we've got them back in the hot oven because we don't want to keep it out any longer than we're forced. And as you can see, I've set it, it's at 200 and I've put 15 minutes on it. Hopefully that'll do it. Let's just have a look what it looks like. Right, I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Right, I thought I'd just take this little bit of video to show you what it's looking like inside. It's looking pretty good. I think it just needs a little longer, so we'll let it go a little bit longer and then see. Right, just bring you back because that looks cooked really well in there now. It's actually had about 20 minutes, that has, with the batter in there. We like it well done, we don't like it undercooked. Right, we'll get it out. It's almost finished. We'll get it out and show you what it's like. Right, let's get this out and have a look. Let's change the camera view. Right, there it is. Now we're happy with that. It's quite well done, if anything, and that's how we want it. We didn't want it soft.
No, you don't want it soft.
So that's beautiful. Now we'll get this cooked.
Yeah.
Let's have a look inside. We're hoping it's going to come out pretty easy.
I better use this.
Yeah, hold on to
I think
it.
I've gone in
I
it.
don't think you cut that bit there.
No.
That's where it was catching.
Is it cat? That's
Oh, that's come out. Ah, now the cooker's turned off because it goes through a cooling cycle.
we just
So
do
that's
this, so
fine.
we have to.
Let's get this one out.
That's it.
Right.
There you go.
Bring this one
I've
in.
just put it in soap.
Right, let's have a look now. See if it's burnt on the bottom. Look, that is perfect. That is just right. Well, it's just right for us, and we're eating it. Right, let's get the veg out and get on with our dinner. Right, now for the gravy, I'll just have a bit of this water. This is pretty hot. How much do you want, Wendy?
Not full. Well, no.
I think there'll be plenty for us.
It's actual onion gravy.
Now that's onion gravy. Now Wendy softened the onions in the microwave, cut them up small, softened them in the microwave in a bit of water, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then I've just put that in. Right, let's get back to the dinner. Right, now there's our two dinners. I mean, that I don't know whether that seems an odd mix to you, but the new potatoes had a bit of money off and we wanted those. And the kale, that was about half price because it just had a few days to go. But that's the main reason, really, to be honest. But this is going to be nice with the onion gravy. We're going to enjoy this. I mean, we've had a couple of days with the kids here, so we tend to have, oh, I don't know, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, you know, and we went out the other day and we just had a quick Greggs and then we had a dinner later. We're looking forward to this sort of dinner. After a few days, mate, I want one of these. I want it now. So if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We'll get the gravy on and we'll have our dinners. Right, I've just brought you back, mainly because, mate, they've done me. We had 2 sausages each. Well, come on, you've seen the dinner. It was lovely. I was very hungry, but oh, it's done me. Look, it's not very often I can't clear my plate, but oh, so nice. That onion gravy, because it was Wendy's idea. She says, I'll just cut the onions up small and soften them in the microwave. And then she's just mixed the gravy with granules and we used a bit of the vegetable water. Oh, that gravy was spot on. It really was good. Now, it's supposed to be about the toad in the hole, isn't it? That toad in the hole, we were doing it and it was a sort of a last minute afterthought, you could say. And Wendy says, well, you better film it, and I was a bit half-hearted, to be honest, but mate, that toad in the hole were perfect. And in that tin, and Wendy says, well, I've told you, the enamel tins, they're fairly thin and they're quite well made, and it just does a lovely job. She says they always did. Oh, that, oh, gorgeous. Now, we cooked that sausage for, oh, I've got to try and remember now. We put it on for about 15 minutes, I think, but I think I did actually cut it a bit short because it was all cooking brilliant. So then we added the batter and put it back in, and Wendy says, I think we should turn it up. So for the batter, we turned it up to 230 degrees, which you can do in the HYSapientia oven air fryer. And the beauty is, you can see through the window. So you can see what's happening. Now, I was a little bit worried it was going to get burnt, but Wendy says it's fine. She kept an eye on it. I can't remember exactly how many minutes we had that in. It's typical with Wendy. We're not, it's done when it's done. So she adjusted the time, and I'm not quite sure. I'll look back at the film, but I think it's going to be difficult to tell. I think they were about 15 minutes as well. Now that, oh dear, it come out fantastic. I'm a bit full. I think you'd probably tell. That was really good. Well worth doing. And we've mentioned the batter mix before. Wendy did 3 eggs. So whatever they came to in a measurement, she did the same with flour, same with milk. And mate, if you don't watch her, she don't measure it. She just throws it in. She knows what she's doing. But as a measure, that's what we would do. Now, whether she did, I didn't see that bit. I don't know what else there is to say. That sausage. Now, John did message me, and he said, if you two eat 6 sausages between you, you're doing well. God blimey, John, on this occasion we had 2 each, but fair enough, it was in a toad in the hole. It done me. So you might have a point there. But on a bright note, I could have a sausage sandwich tomorrow. I'm standing here bursting, I'm full, but I'm still looking forward to my sausage sandwich tomorrow. So, oh God, that sausage was gorgeous, really good, excellent. As I say, we got the kale cheap. I forget, it was something like, was it 74 pence because it was near date, great big bag. Wendy says, well, we can eat that, we'll have that. And the potatoes were cheap as well, but I can't remember the price of those, but they were nice. We've had one or two new potatoes that we've thought, oh God, they're never going to cook, but these were beautiful. And we did those in the pressure cooker. That worked out lovely. That machine's fantastic. So now I shall just get that as clean as I can and have a bit of a sniff of I'll have a sniff of my smelly ring and see what it's like. I think it's going to be all right. Hang on. While you're here, let's have a look. Just in case anybody wonders what my smelly ring is, it's this one. It smells fine. It smells fine, that does. Anyway, this time we're definitely going. Right, at this point here, you've seen this picture before, well, more or less, but I've brought you back because this was just, I don't know, mate, sometimes I think we're not real. We thought this was funny again. I mean, the other week we made a Manchester tart with no jam in it. Well, we didn't do bad today. We got this all ready to go into the air fryer. I'll show you. I put it into the air fryer, mate, it's not going to go, is it? Let me just show you. Oh, we thought this was hilarious, so I thought I'll just show you. Right, now the oven is already warm because we've been using it. So what we'll do, we'll get this in. We're using Wendy's nice new enamel trays that we got. Look, they're lovely, aren't they? How lovely they are. Now, don't they? Wendy's using this tray. I hope it fits in. I've got my doubts. The large tray doesn't fit in this oven. Let me swap. The large tray doesn't fit in the oven, look. Wendy didn't try it, did she? Because she thought I was using the other cooker, and we're not. We're using this one because it's already been on. Right, let me swap this tray and we'll start again. What a lovely dinner. Right, I'm saying no more than let you go. So, everybody, look after yourselves. We'll see you soon. Bye.